Welcome back to the big party. Oh, I mean the five. The five. Greg is going to bring the wine later tonight because we're all here for the debate, continuing to talk 2012. And last night on Sean Hannity's show, Governor Rick Perry once again came out swinging big time against Mitt Romney. Take a listen. Take a look.
I think I am that person who can clearly delineate the differences. We don't need to nominate Obama light. When you take a look at what Mitt did from the standpoint of Romney care in Massachusetts, you're going to have a hard time finding a difference between Obamacare and Romney care.
Dr. Bowling, Obama light.
Is
this a Republican slur?
Boy, you know your Achilles tendon, Juan. If you ever nail that thing running or something, you're out of commission. Right. And Perry now has laid back on it. He's taking the heat. He's taking the heat for Social Security, the HPV stuff. And tonight, I think he comes out and he goes, by the way, Romney care cost Massachusetts, was it $8 billion and 18,000 jobs. There's no getting out of that one.
Wait a second. Well, let me just say, it's popular in Massachusetts, but Obama light is just about health care. That's all it's about.
No, not really. I mean, he's bigger government. He's further to the center than Rick Perry is, clearly.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Closer to Obama.
Oh, so we're just in terms of the Republican audience, then. This is just saying, I'm really the conservative.
I'm the conservative, absolutely. Okay, he's going to appeal to the real conservatives in the audience.
Oh boy, Michelle Bachmann may have something to say about this.
What are the chances of Romney hitting Perry on his immigration stance, which doesn't sit well, arguably, with some conservatives, right?
Yeah, it's true. I'm still thinking about the other candidates. I know that we kind of ignored him, but it's kind of unfair. I see that these debates are like the airline security line. You know when you're waiting in line and then the pilot and the flight attendant, they just walk right in front of you. That's what happens.
With a cocktail in
With a cocktail in hand. That's what happens when you're a governor of a major state. You just immediately walk to the front of the line, and all these other guys are just forgotten.
But you know what, though? And that's really important. There are a couple of governors up there, and that matters because they're CEOs of the state. There are others who...
But what about the CEO of Godfather, the former CEO of Godfather's Pizza?
Who has one of the best economic plans.
You should mention him. His name is Herman Cain, sorry.
Herman Cain and Huntsman have two of the best and probably the only comprehensive economic plans, and Karl Rove came out with his editorial and said whoever has the best economic plan is going to win. The two front runners don't have the biggest, and I would arguably say the most conservative plan.
Well, Governor Perry created, what is it, 1 million jobs last year?
Well, we haven't heard his plan yet.
Jobs created over
That's
the last 3
Texas.
years.
What's the United States of America?
Thank you.
Lower taxes, reduce regulation.
Let me just mention two also rans, Mr. Gutfeld. One is John Huntsman, who in a poll in New Hampshire appears now finally to be gaining traction. I don't know. Again, you guys can help me. Is John Huntsman suddenly a viable candidate?
No, he's too goofy. He's a smart guy, has good ideas, but he's goofy.
And great.
I'm goofy. I know that. But you know what? You know, Romney, he's the common man. That's the...
No.
Now
you're joking. You cannot mock Mr. Romney on this show.
Romney is now the common man. He actually went to Subway, but he was trying to get he was looking for a train, but he ended up getting a sandwich. But and then he's constantly now he's tweeting about eating cheeseburgers.
You see, because
you're not a common man if you're tweeting around your cheese.
Or if you're a third of a billionaire.
No, but the problem is he doesn't come across as authentic. It's like a shell. It's like he's saying whatever you want to hear.
He is authentic, though. When you meet him in person,
absolutely.
He is authentic. I think that his campaign, in putting out these tweets about like eating at the fast food place, they're just trying a little bit too hard, I think, because I don't think he needs to do that. I think that he can... come forward. He has a 59-point economic plan. He'll have to.
Yeah, the Wall Street Journal love that one.
Yeah, his chauffeur says he's a regular guy.
Well,
all right. Well, here's another.
Doesn't it remind you of John Kerry when he hit the campaign trail? Remember, he had the yacht named the Scaramouche, yet he was hugging babies and trying to be the common man. If I don't wear a tie, I'll look like the middle-class worker.
Is Ron Paul? If any
that's who I want to talk about.
And saw the fiasco that's going on a couple of blocks from here at the UN, they'd say, "Hey, Mr. Paul, what about your foreign policy? What about your Israel policy?" he won't have a thing.
Well, what about his 9/11 policy? But
And
here's
his
the thing.
9/11 policy.
What about
Let
his
me shock you.
jacket policy? His jacket never fit.
But let me just tell you guys, he's number 2 in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Do you
But you know
realize
what?
that?
Rick
Nobody
Perry-
ever
Rick
treats him
Perry hasn't
seriously.
even
Ron
stepped.
Paul is doing
He
it.
hasn't even
Vince
stepped
Vaughn
in New
takes
Hampshire.
him very seriously.
Look at that.
But Rick Perry hasn't stepped in New Hampshire.
Barry
Mitt
Manilow.
Romney owns a home in New Hampshire.
I'm just telling you, Ron Paul is a real candidate here, and everybody talks about this like a two-man race. Ron Paul's still in this thing.
I agree.
You just like saying that. You don't believe
that's
it.
right. Oh, I don't believe it. All right, coming up, strange symbols appearing on Southwest Airlines planes. Believed to be Arabic messages. Now an investigation underway, and right here, you'll get the details.